I am King David, the son of Jesse, a shepherd from Bethlehem, and a man whose life was shaped by the hand of God long before I ever understood his full purpose for me. I was not the strongest of my brothers, nor the oldest, nor the one anyone expected to lead. I spent my early days in the fields, tending sheep, learning patience under open skies, and finding my voice through songs to the Lord. It was there, alone with the flock, that I came to know God not as a distant power, but as my shepherd, my protector, and my strength. When lions and bears came against my sheep, I did not run. The same God who watched over me gave me courage to defend what was entrusted to me. One day, the prophet Samuel came to my father's house. My brothers stood tall before him, each looking like a king in the eyes of men. But God does not see as man sees. He looks at the heart. I was called in from the fields, dusty and overlooked, and there I was, anointed. Oil poured over my head, and though I did not yet sit on a throne, the Spirit of the Lord came upon me with power. Before I ever wore a crown, I stood before a giant. His name was Goliath, a warrior who struck fear into all of Israel. Armies trembled, but I could not understand how anyone could defy the living God. I had no armor, no sword, only a sling and 5 smooth stones. But I carried something greater than weapons. I carried faith. When I faced him, I declared that the battle belonged to the Lord. 1 stone was enough. The giant fell, and from that day my name was known across the land. My victories brought me into the service of King Saul. I played the harp to soothe his troubled spirit, and I fought his battles with success. But favor with people can quickly turn to jealousy. Saul grew to fear me, and that fear turned into hatred. Though I had done nothing but serve him faithfully, he sought my life. I became a fugitive, hiding in caves and wilderness places, learning to trust God not in comfort, but in survival. There were moments when I had the chance to take Saul's life. I could have ended my suffering and claimed the throne that had been promised to me. But I would not raise my hand against the Lord's anointed. I chose obedience over revenge, trusting that God would fulfill his promise in his time, not mine. After years of running, Saul fell in battle, and I was finally made king. First over Judah, then over all Israel. I established Jerusalem as the capital and brought the ark of God into the city with joy and celebration. My heart burned with a desire to honor the Lord, and though I was a king, I never forgot that I was also a servant. And though I was a king, I never forgot that I was also a servant. Yet my story is not one of perfection. In a moment of weakness, I sinned greatly. I saw Bathsheba, and desire led me down a path of deception and destruction. I took what was not mine and arranged for her husband, Uriah, to be placed in battle where he would not return. My sin was hidden from men for a time, but never from God. The prophet Nathan confronted me, and in that moment, I was broken. I did not defend myself. I did not make excuses. I repented. My heart cried out for mercy, and though God forgave me, the consequences of my actions followed me. My household faced turmoil, and my own son rose against me. Pain entered my life in ways I never expected, reminding me that even forgiven sin can leave lasting scars. Still, through every high and every low, God remained faithful. He made a covenant with me, promising that my lineage would endure, that from my house would come a kingdom established forever. I did not fully understand it then, but that promise would one day be fulfilled through the Messiah. I wrote songs through every season of my life, songs of victory and songs of sorrow, songs of repentance and songs of praise. In them, I poured out my heart to God, unfiltered and honest. I learned that God desires truth in the inward parts, not just outward appearances. As my life drew to a close, I reflected not on my battles or my crown, but on the faithfulness of God. I was a shepherd, a warrior, a fugitive, a king, and a sinner saved by grace. Through it all, I came to understand one truth above all others. The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. My life was not defined by perfection, but by pursuit, a pursuit of God's heart. And though I stumbled, I never stopped turning back to Him.